All right, problem 7.8 millimeters, grams, and seconds. Hard, I don't know, about 25 minutes, but okay, we'll go with that. Origin is at the middle bottom center. Lines, circles, center lines, slots, extrude boss, extrude cut, linear, and mirror patterns. Maybe. So let's go into, based on our isometric view, we'll get our part millimeter, open up a sketch on the right plane. Pretty much going to generate half of this view, and then do the mirror as a sketch mirror. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna stay with the contours and regions just to make it a little easier. So that being the case, if I draw the rectangle, we'll go select, control select to our midpoint, and go ahead and establish, let's see, 200, 225, and the overall height, let's just go with the 90. We'll add the other geometry after. And we know there's going to be some center lines in there. Okay, the T-slot then is going to look something like that. And since we're having fun with the center lines, let's just stay with a center line. And if I can find, oh, there wasn't really a midpoint there. All right, so let's just go with symmetry from the bottom. And, oh yeah, I probably should go ahead with those and make sure to get the center line in there so it picks up the symmetry. And we have a width, detail A25, 16. And depths then are 10 and 12. Okay, so we need, yeah, let's just go ahead with a pattern. Doesn't really matter what we put in there. We'll let the pattern generate that out. Do they give us? All right, they give us 65, so we'll go ahead with that, and we need 3 of them. Okay, as a general rule, I don't put center lines on top of center lines, but that should be okay. My seed part, we will go collinear since that was the only one that wasn't fully defined. And then we need our dovetail. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about mirroring anything there. We'll just go with the endpoints and make them, actually, let's do the lines so that when I put the angle and the symmetry, that will carry over. All right, so we have on that detail 45 degrees, a depth of 16, maybe not that much. Try again, so Control Z, try again, and an overall width of 200. All right, so that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and extrude this. It's going to be a mid-plane, and we are looking for contours of those two. And the overall is 850. All right, that looks pretty good. And we're going to go to the top plane or one of our sketches, and we'll need a slot. So on this one, I'll probably go with the center point straight slot. And again, I don't know that it's worth the time with the slots because they're so fast that we can just make sure that that goes vertical. and we're going to make those equal. So let's get into our dimension between the slots is 40, so in that case I'll go to the outside. From the edge in is 45, and the overall is 165. All right, so the last thing we need to do is make sure that my center points are on center line. And oh, we didn't do symmetry there, so I just need to add. I'm not sure what that. Oh, that was picking up the dovetails coming through. So we'll just add a 45 and a horizontal to the origin. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and cut extrude. And blind in condition. Yeah, assumption is it's just to the slot, so we can go up to surface or up to vertex if we wanted to pick one of these guys, wherever that vertex is. And we'll go Control 7, make sure to save it. P6 or 7-8. And save it. And our volume, that's pretty big. 18,306,608. So let's jump into the evaluate mass properties. 18,306,607.9 with a roundup. We're right there. That looks good.